How y'all doing today? This is Just Doom and welcome. And today we got a lot to talk about. Like a lot of things to talk about actually. This was huge. So about 30 minutes ago, the Persona Super Live Peace Sound Bomb, well that's a long thing to say, 2017 just ended, and you know, I did a live stream like I said I would, and the freaking stream was the most lit stream I've ever had like compared to like my YouTube and Twitch streams. It's never that lively. And you know, I want to thank everyone that came out and, you know, watched, you know, had a good time in the comment section. Yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna make a video going over the whole everything that went down in the stream and shit, the whole concert, because y'all don't care about that. Y'all, I know what y'all really want. Y'all want to know what got revealed, what went down, and I gotta tell you, a lot of shit went down. So anyways, before I go on, let me just say that this video will contain spoilers for Persona 3, 4, and 5, so I highly advise if you haven't played any of those games to click off this video and watch my Persona 5 Let's Play that's coming out today, later today. But anyways, today what I want to talk about is the reveals. The reveals, because we got 3 new games actually. Believe it or not, I was so sure on my predictions that there were gonna be like 2 new game reveals, and that'd be Persona Q2 and a Persona 5 dancing game, whatever they call it. And my predictions came right, mostly. So first, let's start off with Persona Q2. Persona Q2 was actually announced like literally right before the trailer. It was announced on one of Atlus's Persona Japanese websites, and oh god, my throat, I've been screaming too much. And on the website you see there's like a chibied version of the Phantom Thieves logo, and underneath it says Persona Q, coming to the 3DS, no release date. There's really isn't much to go off of. When they did the trailer, you hear the main protagonist of Persona 5 narrating over it. I can't really understand what he's saying, but he said Kono Sekai a few times, which if I mean that's like one way to say like another world. And granted, so most likely this is obviously going to be a crossover. This is Persona Q. That game literally builds itself around being a crossover. I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be Persona 3, 4, and 5 characters, most likely. And yeah, there really isn't much to go off of. It was literally a teaser. They had the chibi logo, Phantom Thieves logo, Take Your Heart, and then for like a split second, like not even a whole second, like a split like 0.5 seconds, they showed like a little silhouette of the main character in the Persona Q style, and then it just cut off. I was like, yo, what the hell? Come on, give me more than that. I need more to go off of. You can't just show me all of that and say you're done. So yeah, that was Persona Q2. I'll look forward to it. I wasn't a huge fan of Persona Q because, you know, like, it's not that I think the game's bad, but I mean, the game's literally a Persona themed Etrian Odyssey game with like the gameplay. I mean, the story is fun, I guess. It's like, but at the same time, it's like a fanfic, a Persona fanfic that you can find on Persona fanfic.net. So that's that. But anyways, let's move on to the real hype. Alright, the real hype. So like my other predictions so far, a Persona 5 dancing game is in the work. And unlike Persona Q2, there's actually a trailer. And oh man, it looks really good. Like honestly, like it looks good. There's not much I can say. It's a really well done trailer. And unlike Persona Q2, it actually has a release date more or less. So Persona Q2 comes out in spring 2018 for the PS4 and wait for it, the Vita. They're actually gonna keep it onto the Vita. It made sense that they moved it to the PS4. You know, series like Danganronpa V3 and like any Vita exclusives are also going on to the PS4 so they can make more profit off of it. That's kind of just how things have been lately due to, you know, the Vita's poor sales. But yeah, Persona 5 Dancing Star Night. That's what it's called. Not Persona 5 Dancing. No, Persona 5 Dancing Star Night. But that's not even the big announcement, okay? This was like an appetizer compared to what happened afterwards. Because what happened after this trailer came something that I was not expecting. I saw the trademark when when Atlas released the domains, but I was like, that's less than likely ever gonna happen. But it did, because right after Persona 5 Dancing Star Night, we got, wait for it, Persona 3 Dancing Moon Knight. Yes, Persona 3 is also getting a dancing game spin-off. I mean, granted, it's still a dancing game and all, but it's Persona 3. When do we ever get Persona 3 spin-offs? I mean, sure, there's like Persona 3 characters in Persona 5, no, not Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Ultimax, but that's a Persona 4 based game. And as for like Persona Q, that's a crossover, so it's expected. But Persona 3 is getting a spin-off game, and I'm just so hyped for this alone. Just seeing the Persona 3 cast running in that engine, they look so clean, yo. Like in those 3D models, like before, we don't have any HD 3D models of the Persona 3 cast, unless you want to count the Persona 4 Arena. What am I looking for? Persona 4 Arena cast. But the thing about them is that they're like 2D anime sprites with like some CG mixed in. This was completely CGI'd, and it never looked better. They look really good in that style. Like, I knew the Persona 4 cast looked good in that new style, but they, oh man, I can't contain my excitement. I can't contain my excitement. I just couldn't believe it. This was probably the best reveal of that whole entire concert, and yeah, this was the best reveal, because I don't think anyone saw this coming. Even with the registered domain, we figured it'd be all about Persona 5. You never thought they'd go back to Persona 3, but they did, and it looks beautiful. And from what I noticed from these Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing game spin-offs is that unlike Persona 4 Dancing All Night, where they're only dancing on the midnight stage inside that, was it a TV world or something? Yeah, I think it was like a TV world. Yeah, in this game, they're actually dancing in real life locations. So, I'm really curious to see what these games are gonna be like. So we're gonna have to wait till we get some more news. We'll probably get some more, like, say around next year, or maybe at the Tokyo Game Show, or not. But yeah, that was hype. I'm not gonna lie, I never felt so hyped for a dancing game in my life. And the fact that it's so lit, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words of the hypeness that I'm at right now. So anyways, that's pretty much it for these Persona 5 reveals. So let me know what you guys think about these reveals. You know, how do you feel about Persona 3 getting its own dancing spin-off? How do you feel about Persona Q getting a sequel? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!